anabolic beats.
I've been talking to the walls because they never interrupt. Never tell me that I'm overthinking. Never tell me to shut up. Never change the subject when the conversation gets real. Never make me feel guilty for the way I actually feel. Everybody says they're here if I ever need to talk, but when I finally open up, they seem to walk. Maybe not physically, maybe it's just the look. The one that they says they're uncomfortable the second I open the book of everything I've been carrying beneath the surface. All the doubts, all the fears, all the times I felt worthless. It's funny how people love honesty until it gets too honest. Then suddenly they disappear like they never made a promise. So I keep everything inside until it starts overflowing. Try to act like I'm okay when deep down I'm barely coping. And every day I ask myself the same damn thing. If I spoke from the heart, would anybody hear me? Is anyone listening, or am I wasting all these words talking into silence, hoping somehow I'll be heard? Is anyone listening? Can anybody hear the cracks behind the smile, behind the jokes, behind the act? I'm not asking for perfection, I'm not asking to be safe. I just want to know my voice won't get lost and fade away. Is anyone listening? Sometimes I think the loudest people get the most attention, while the quiet ones are left alone with all their tension. The ones who never ask for help because they're scared to seem weak. The ones who spend their whole lives finding words they cannot speak. I've got 1,000 unfinished conversations in my head, things I wish I had said out loud instead. But fear's a funny thing, it convinces you to hide, even when a part of you is screaming from inside. And maybe nobody realizes what another person's fading. Maybe everyone's too busy with the races they've been racing. Maybe the person standing next to you is barely hanging on, and you never know because they've learned to carry on. That's why I'm writing this, that's why I'm putting these thoughts on a page, because somebody out there might relate, and maybe that's enough. Is anyone listening, or am I wasting all these words talking into silence, hoping somehow I'll be heard? Is anyone listening? Can anybody hear the cracks behind the smile, behind the jokes, behind the act? I'm not asking for perfection, I'm not asking to be saved. I just want to know my voice won't get lost and fade away. Is anyone listening? So if you're hearing this while you're alone tonight, wondering if anybody sees you're losing every fight, I hope these words remind you that you're not the only one trying to fake a smile while wishing someone would come. I've learned the strongest people aren't the ones who never break. They're the ones who find the strength to tell the truth they couldn't say. Maybe every scar we hide becomes a bridge instead, connecting hearts through conversations like they were left unsaid. If my voice can help one person make it through the night, then every tear I've cried was worth the chance to write. Maybe being heard was never really up to me. Maybe all I had to do was speak honestly. So I'll keep writing every word that's on my mind, for the people still searching for a little hope to find. And if you're asking the same question that I've asked before, just know you're not the only one anymore. Is anyone listening? Can anyone hear the cracks behind the smile, behind the jokes, behind the act? I'm not asking for perfection, I'm not asking to be safe. I just want to know my voice won't get lost and fade away. Is anyone listening? Can anyone hear the cracks behind the smile, behind the jokes, behind the acts? I'm not asking for perfection, I'm not asking to be saved. I just want to know my voice won't get lost and fade away. Is anyone listening? Maybe someone hears this, maybe someone understands, maybe somebody's asking the same question tonight. Is anyone listening?